Morning everybody, it's Smash Your Golf Handicap here again, and yeah, thanks for my few new subscribers. And today I'm just going to do a quick swing analysis. I didn't have a lot of time yesterday, so I didn't bring my tripod or anything to the range, but I had about half an hour at lunchtime to practice. So I just put this on a chair there and filmed it. So I'm just going to draw a few lines in here. So what I've been working on for the past few weeks is trying to come a bit more from the inside. So let me put this swing plane in, and I think we'll have a couple of extra lines for this posture of the back and probably down the leg as well. See what we're doing. Now what I've been trying to do is two things: shallow off my swing and maintain posture. What I found was I went down to the range on Monday and I found that if I maintained posture longer than I expected to have to do, then I struck the ball a lot better, and I wanted to find out why that was. So I've taken this quick video yesterday dinner time, and I just wanted to show you the things that I've been looking at. So it's not a very good angle, but it's effective. So let's have a quick look at what happened. So I've drawn in head position, posture and swing plane. Now I was coming a lot over the top, so that's the first thing I want to look at. So I'm a lot happier with this take back. It's kind of on plane, a little bit above if anything, but nothing to worry about. And I've lifted head position up a little bit there. So what I'm trying to do is maintain posture, these posture angles as much as possible, so that when I return to the ball I'm striking it in the middle of the club face. I suffer from a toe shot normally, and I want to show you a little bit why that possibly could be happening. So I've gone up a little bit and my swing plane's up a little bit there, but it's miles better than it was, which is what I want to really take away from. There's a slight overswing, but I don't mind that. A lot of the longer hitters do overswing a little bit at the backswing here, and my club face is very flat at the top. Which indicates that it's a little bit open at the top, which it's closed on the backswing and open at the top, so I'm not really too fussed about that. There's a little bit of a twist there, but it's only going to help me to draw the ball, I think, so I'm not really going to work on that at the moment. I'm fairly happy with my posture here. I've lifted up a little bit, but not too bad. And then my problem used to be that I cast it forwards now instead of coming from the inside, so I've been concentrating on returning the club level to the club plane. So as you can see here, we're in a much flatter position here coming into the ball now. It's still a little bit over the top, but it's a lot more from the inside, and it's a little bit I haven't really got a position from there to the ball, but I am actually returning this pretty straight to the ball. Head's a little bit off the line, which is why I don't know whether you can see this, but in essence what happens is it ends up towing the ball. What I'm having to do is start a little bit. Let's have a look. Just positioning my, yeah. So as you can see there, I've positioned the ball on the hosel there, because I know that when I return the club to the face, I'm lifting up slightly, and that brings it back into the centre of the club. As you can see here, we're in the middle of the club now. Might just do those in red for you so you can see. So I'm hitting the ball in the centre there, but because I know that I tend to toe the ball, I tend to set up on the hosel when I set off. So It's just because I know that my strikes from strike analysis, I tend to hit the toe, and that's caused by my head. As you see, let's hit impact is slightly above the line, so more kind of up here impact, and that's causing the driver to be further towards my body, which means that I would normally toe it if I'd sat up straight properly to it. And then as we're going through, quite like the release at this position, and it's a little bit stunted going through, but the ball goes lovely and straight. As you can see, we're kind of heading off this sort of trajectory. I was aiming for the middle of these two white posts, and that caused, you know, a very nice shot and a nice balanced finish. So that's my current swing analysis. I'm still trying to come a little bit more shallow than I am here, and the next thing is to try and maintain my body posture in order to keep my strike consistently in the middle. But I have noticed while I've been on the range that my ball flight has been a lot more straight to draw since I've been working on my swing plane. And when I was on the range on Monday, I found that once I maintained my posture better, my strike and trajectory of the ball was much better too, and I was getting less spin off the face. It was hitting the face higher. So yeah, that's my analysis for last week. I'm probably going to spend a little bit of time on the range over the weekend, back home for Mother's Day, and I'll probably post that video in the next few days. So in order to smash your golf handicap, let's analyse swings together. Let's understand what our swings are supposed to be doing, and let's get those scores down. Alright, that's all for now. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll catch up with you next time. Let's smash our golf handicaps together.